Hi guys, this is going to be a reading for the sign of Gemini for the month of April of 2020. I'm really sorry I didn't get to do a March reading. I was away and I got really held up and there were some personal issues that I need to be taken care of. So hopefully that's going to be the last time that happens, and I'll definitely make time for these readings for the months to come. I'm also going to be doing a pick a card reading, so you can head over and check that one out if you're interested. It's timeless. Okay, let's see, Gemini for the month of April of 2020. And one more. Okay. Oh, that was fast. So in the past you have... Okay, there's two cards here. I'm going to keep them together. King of Cups and the Nine of Swords. In the present you have the Fool. That is amazing. Your outside influences you have Seven of Swords. And your obstacles you have Page of Cups. In your influences you have, okay, and best course of action. This is so fast. And the outcome. Ooh. Two of Coins. I feel like this is a very decision-making kind of reading. In the past you have the Nine of Swords and the King of Cups, so I think an emotional offer, like it could be someone you lost, it could have been a father figure, it could have been a boyfriend. Sensing male energy. But whatever, like this happened months ago. It's just really overall residue energy. This is not just a couple of weeks back, I think. Because in the present time you're already dealing with, you have the Queen of Coins and the Fool, so you're starting on something more stable, you're getting something new, you're embracing this sort of childlike innocence, but at the same time maturity towards life. Whatever past fears you had, past losses, you're definitely over it by this month. And the thing is, in your influences and your outside influences, you have the Five of Swords and the Ten of Swords. So this is a card of arguments, of pettiness, of lying and cheating, and lots of unnecessary drama that people bring your way. On your obstacle, you have the Page of Cups. Now, normally, this is a really good card to me because the Page of Cups always, here he has a fish inside his cup. So that means the offer is definitely, tangible. However, he's surrounded by these two cards that have, like, this just seems like bait to me. Like catfishing or something like that. Definitely not something that you should be accepting from this person, because, ooh. I got the Tower card here as well. Do not take this bait, guys. This is definitely someone from the past, and you do not want that. Because this is really toxic. Whoever this person is, they live off on drama. They live off of chaos. Even if you win this argument, it's just gonna be bittersweet. Just cut them out, because you have this fresh new energy towards your future, and they just can't seem to let go. In your best course of action, you have the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Cups. Take the new path, guys. Forget all of this uncertainty and this illusion. You need to cut that out. You need to start something new. You need that, I'm sorry, but you need that fire under your ass. And just get out of there. Celebrate what you have and cut them out. See your outcome as well again. Don't play with fire, guys. Don't. You know this person is not good for you. You know that they're not gonna bring you any happiness. Because if you do happen to take their bait, it's not gonna end well. It's gonna end in heartbreak. So you do not look back. Do not look back on this. You already know the decision that you need to make. You also have the Strength card. So guys, stay in your power. Stay in your stability. Cut out all those cords. Just remove them completely and start something new. You don't need to be carrying all of these wands and all this old past stale energy from them. You're just getting back on your feet. Let me check out this Ace of Cups. Can you clarify the Ace of Cups? It's going to be someone new coming your way, but only if you make room for them. Only if you make room for them. Page of Coins. Whoever this is, I'm sensing it's probably a new person. And even though this started off as a page, this has a really good potential commitment foundation, I think. Someone who, they may be not as flashy, as dramatic as this person, but someone who is a lot more serious about what they want from you, and someone who knows what they want. And who's offering you actually something. Like, I see like a date, like a proper date. A proper offer. Someone who wants an actual relationship, not this drama back and forth. This is just really messy if you open this can of worms again. Just no. Not when you're just getting back on your feet. And you have this amazing, like, you have the Queen of Coins and the Fool, guys. Strength. Ace of Wands. Stick to the new. I mean, I always advise people to stick to the new. I always advise people to not go back over to the past energy, because it's quite often not very positive or optimistic. It's like, why would you want to go, if it didn't work out the first time, why would it work out the second time? And this also feels like a lot of back and forth. You could have ended and started the relationships multiple times, like with this person here. And they live off on that. Maybe you'll kind of like the drama as well, but don't normalize this. This is not how a good, healthy relationship needs to go. This could end in a third party if you go that way. So I definitely advise you to be very cautious. Got another card here, a Nine of Coins. Stay within your power, focus on yourself. Quite often I get this message for you guys, for like a lot of signs, but I think people need to be reminded of that quite often, because they forget, because they get too entangled with someone else, and then the world becomes that person, and that should not be the case. They should add on to your energy, not leech off of it. There is support, and then there's just like, this feels like a leech kind of person. It's not like an emotional vampire kind of thing. work on yourself. 8 of Coins. If it's hard for you to forget them, focus on your work. That's usually the best course of action. Either it's usually advised either go into spirituality or work. And you will definitely get something more coming. Definitely either by the end of April or somewhere middle of April, somewhere there. Okay guys, so I'm gonna end it here. Hope to see you next month, and goodbye.